And hello everybody. Welcome back. We're continuing the Drunk Master Mutant Challenge in Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Oh boy, this is going to be a big one. We're going to try to work our way down into the necropolis finally. It'll be the first time I've ever gone in, so I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it gets us killed. I'm losing track of ways to try to get this character killed. We're going to have to retire him pretty soon here if we don't finally get around to something that's going to do him in. So, let's take a look back here and do a quick recap as always at the beginning of a stream. So this is the Drunk Master Mutant Challenge. I named it that because I took a black belt character for profession to start and picked the Zuiquan, which is the drunken boxing style. Also took the drunken master trait, and I took illiterate, meaning he can't read books for skill, he can't read books for recipes, he can't use computers at all. Lots of negatives to that, so it's a really bad one to have. Give it a try. It's a lot of fun. It'll force you to do things differently than you usually do, but be warned, it is quite different. We're also a fiend for mutation, as you can see from our traits list there. We've been imbibing mutagens at every opportunity. Because of our limitation in recipes, we can only craft up base mutagen, and we've been drinking that by the gallon, as well as any found serums and mutagens from our constant lab diving and scientist bodies that we've pilfered. So we've done a whole big slew of traits, both here and purged and reactivated and repurged several times. We got a couple of them I'd really like to get rid of right now, but we're stuck with them for the moment. So the biggest one, we just got large talons right before we finished up the stream on Friday, and that ripped off a number of our pieces of gear. 2 gloves, our watch, and a berserker stim pack all went poof when our large talons grew out. So that one I'd like to get rid of, and that inconveniently large is also not by itself bad, but the next level of it is, so we got to avoid that if possible. The list actually goes down off the screen, so it scrolls. You can see quite a few things. We are also a very fast metabolism. We eat twice as much as normal. We're also a carnivore, so I've got a meat-only diet. At least I do have saprivore to go with it, so if it does go rotten, I can still get some kind of nutrition out of it and not suffer any ill effects. But you can see from this list, we've got an awful lot of stuff. This dude is just way overpowered. You can see our skills on this side that we've worked hard to get raised up. In addition to that, we've also procured a big old pile of CBMs from labs, and we've gotten most of them successfully installed. So, big list, some really high-end stuff that we've been taking advantage of. A lot of them have gotten us out of some pretty bad situations. I'm still trying to remember that I've got some of these lower ones that we've just added recently. And we've also got 7,000 power available to us, so we've been installing power storage like mad. And then there's our passive list. So, pretty crazy list, a lot of good stuff, beefing up our abilities even further. And then here's our kill list. We're up to 4,450, or 4,450, and it's got all sorts of crazy stuff on there. All of it hand-to-hand damage, other than a few early game stuff we killed with some throwing sticks, mostly acid and shock zombies, but everything else on that list is pure hand-to-hand. We haven't used guns hardly at all. A lot of cool stuff, Night Stalkers, and a lot of the demons from the Doom stuff out of the PK's mod, Jabberwockies, Hell Barons. We went hand-to-hand against a Shoggoth, and unfortunately we had to walk away from that one. The Shoggoth couldn't hit me at all, and I couldn't do enough damage to overcome his natural regeneration, so we just basically ignored him from then forward, which is kind of funny. I'm always deathly afraid of Shoggoths in most of my gameplays, but this guy, you can just pretty much ignore him. So, what are we doing? We are right outside this little weird-looking town area. This is a preset town area. It's not a randomly generated one, and that's because it houses the top part of the necropolis. A lot of irradiated wanderers moving around, some craters, and we're going to basically move into the sewers, and I believe there's supposed to be access from the sewers down into the necropolis itself, which is supposed to be just chock full of the wanderers and other nasties. So, I've never been. We're going to find out just how deadly it is and see if something can finally kill this guy. Other than that, like I said, I'm at a loss for where to send this guy. I've got one piece of armor missing. I've got the heavy power armor helmet, but I don't have the body armor yet. Once we get that, we can test out the last couple of places that we need to trek. That would be things like the Hell Spires and Hell Castles. And there was one other one I'm trying to remember. There's just a couple of places that you have to have heavy power armor. Just nothing else will protect you enough. You'll get one shot by certain monsters. So that's pretty much the last part of it. And we don't really have anywhere else to go or anything else to test. So I may retire the guy if we do manage to finally get that heavy power armor and just check those places out. But for now, let's head on in. Hey there, Dwarf Elvish. Hey, you're right in at the start as well. This should be hopefully an interesting one. I don't know of many people that have gone into the Necropolis. It's not really well known, and I don't know a thing about it other than it's full of irradiated wanderers, and I think I have to go into the sewers. So that's what we're going to try first, and we'll see how we do. Okay, status. I think I slept relatively recently, so we're just going to start creeping our way into the sewers pretty much right now. We're nocturnal, and we'll be just fine. We've got the high night vision as well as I've got the infrared CBM. So or night vision CBM. So we'll see how we do down there with those light sources. I can't do much about my hands with those large talons, so we're stuck there. Here's what our protection looks like. Get the rucksack on the inside of the protection, please. Do I have fangs? I do have fangs. I need to take the keffiyeh off if I can manage it temperature-wise. We'll see. I'll see when I get inside, because I want my fang attacks along with my talons and all the other stuff that we've got to see if we can deal with. Trying to remember the other changes. I think there were some other changes that occurred. Do I have the tail back? I thought I got a tail back. Did I? I have to go down this list again slowly. Ears, strong, fangs. Still got the robust lungs. Happy to see that. Still got scales. I don't have a tail. Do I want to go? Actually, I can't because of the talons. I think the talons prevent me now. Pretty sure I can't wear my power armor because of the talons. So we'll go in non-power armored. We'll see how we do without the power armor. We might have to come back out and do a round of purifying or mutagens again. We'll see. Alright, purifiers. We're still sitting on... There's 3 there, but I think I have some up here. Yeah, there we go. Quite a bit of purifier, so 8 standard and 2 serums. So should I need to or feel the desire to, we can do that. A large part of what's driving this now is this genetic chaos. I randomly mutate, so it's happening on its own, and that's where the last few have come from. I was pretty happy with my setup, but those talons are going to kind of throw things off a bit. So I'm going to give them a try. We'll see how useful they are and how much damage I take down there, but we might have to come back out if things get dicey and switch into the power armor after I do a round of purifying to try to clean up some of these mutations. So we'll see. Stat-wise, otherwise, we are happy. Tiny bit of pain, that'll wear off, no problem. Encumbrance I'm fine with. I think everything else we're good with. No Z level and no wings in this one. Interesting. I hadn't tried that, but good to know. Alright. We're at 28 out of 31 volume, really? Alright. Oh, look at all this meat I'm carrying around, as well as all this other random stuff. Alright, where have I got room? 30 to 30. There we go. Back in that corner. Yeah, I'm not going to wait for the sun to come up. I'm not going to worry about all this stuff. Oh, I'm carrying around power storage CBMs. No wonder. Interesting, I can still put on my steel knuckles with those talons. Maybe kind of weird. I can't just embrace the mutagen, unfortunately, Ken. You have to use a serum to do that. So I have to have the appropriate serum for whatever stage that I'm in, stage 3 or such dreaming. So I don't have the ability to force myself into the Chimera threshold. Can't do it with just base mutagen, otherwise it would have happened long ago, as I've probably ingested, 100 doses of mutagen at this point. Okay, steel knuckles, throwing axe, I'm just kind of carrying them around as a lark. Few grenades. I don't have any idea what's down here, so I don't know if I need any particular thing, so we're just going to kind of play it by ear and see what happens. I do want to take a little more food in with me, though. I don't anticipate looting all that much. I've got tons and tons of stuff, so I'll just grab any special items, so I don't really need all that much space, I don't think. I'm debating whether to actually carry that rucksack around. Unfortunately, if I dropped it, that would get me to just exactly enough right now. So I'd have to drop some more stuff, and then I wouldn't be able to carry anything. We'll just roll with it for now. I'll drop it if I absolutely have to. Rollerblades. Not sure if I can take rollerblades. We'll find out. I'll grab my other survivor boots just in case. Don't want to take any of the other artifacts in with us. I'm pretty happy with my Ring of Unknown Shadows, but the rest of them I just don't trust. Are irradiated wanderers considered zombies? I'm not sure if they are. Yeah. Mouth and hands. That's kind of what I'm worried about. Hopefully when I get underground it won't be as bad. I think I've killed a wanderer up here somewhere. Maybe not. Let's very briefly turn on the dome light. Probably get some attention for this, but I want to cook up just a little more food to take with me. I don't have any idea how long I'm going to be down there. We'll do 8. Of course. Where you at, zombie chaser? Continue. Oop. Continue. Gonna be a non-stop interruptions as everything streams towards this light. Come on, anything else out here? Alright, we got the food cooked up. I think I'll be happy with that for now. Alright, I think we're going to head in. Actually, one last thing I do want to make sure I do. Let's activate our metabolic. I might have to do one more batch of food. No. That's not cooked yet. guess while we're here, let's go ahead and cook up that other meat real quick. Got a lot of it sitting around. Alright, now I'm hungry. $6,200. Let some time pass. I'm just topping off my power supply. Alright, so we're maxed out essentially. Turn that back off. That's the other reason I want to carry around a good amount of food with me. I use it as my primary way of getting my power up, but I got a furnace now, I've got to remember, so I can be eating 2x4s and other natural products like that to gain power as well. Nope. That's the one I want. Alright, my canteen is full, my hydration pack is full. I'm a little worried I don't have quite enough water with me, but we'll deal with it. Okay. Have you thought about using tiger claws? Well, sure. Can I get them? Where do I get tiger claws? Sounds fun. I'm not sure if they're any different than these talons that I've got. I'm not sure how useful they are yet. Let's go jump into the sewer real quick. Get a first look. I also want to double check temperature. Alright, thank God. So underground we're just fine. So I'm going to take off the kafia. That'll free up my fangs. So I should have my normal damage plus the talon damage plus my fang damage. I don't have a tail to add damage anymore. I can cut through bars. That'll get me hit as I take the time to do that, and it takes a lot of time. I'll have to think about that. Or I could just phase right through it. How's my movement rate? Nope. Alright, can't use the skates in here. So, I'm going to take off the rollerblades and wear the survivor boots. Back out we go. And let's make some adjustments. Whoops, left the light on. Alright, we're going to leave the kafia and the rollerblades. Gotta keep the gas mask. Keep the rest of that stuff. And 14 out of 31. Sounds good. Let's do it. Okay, I think I'm going to stay on the clear path before I start cutting into things or porting through walls or anything, so let's see how this goes. Alright, so the fangs hit for 17. I clobbered them for 65. Fangs again, he melted away, but didn't see anything about the talons. Is that just adding to my damage? It's not a separate attack? What's the description read again? Allows for deadly unarmed attack. Let's take the steel knuckles off just temporarily, see if I get a new message about it. Fangs again. Yeah, I think it's just adding to my damage, so we're going to go ahead and put the steel knuckles back on. Tool belt. No thanks. Really hope this place isn't blocked off by like a computer access or something. That would really be not fun. So far I'm 1 and 2 shotting everything. And this leads me right back to where I started. Oh, yeah. No idea how this place works, so we're going to be wandering around for a while, I think. Stuff just dies as I walk. I'm still amused by that. Geiger counter, huh? Didn't bring a digging tool. I wasn't anticipating needing to dig. I wonder if I need to go back out and get a digging tool. Don't see any particular reason to go that way. I'll hold off for now. We might have to go out and get one though. Oh, he knocked me down? Interesting. I'm not sure that the mini-map is useful down here, so I'm going to keep it on this for now. You guys can let me know if you need the mini-map for some reason. Can't go that way without cutting. Can't go that way without cutting. And centipede. Mildly curious if I'm picking up any radiation. And I am pretty much just literally wandering. I'm not really holding any particular course. So knock me to the floor again. I don't think it's a mutation. I think it's some kind of active combat thing these guys have. Here we go. Here we go. That's going to be a ladder down? I assume that's a ladder up. Yep. Where's that put me? So I've gone from here over to here. We're right outside the police station. Back down we go. Interesting though. This is a dead end. Tool chest, utility vests. Okay, we get past that pipe. I'm not sure if I can disassemble or smash that. I wonder if I follow that pipe, if it might lead somewhere. Yeah, maybe not. Hey, that guy looks a little more irradiated than the other ones. Description's the same, but he's got a different... Lunges for me, we blocked. Don't notice much difference. Not getting any radiation notifications, and I've got radiation purging ability, so not all that worried about it. Pump station. Pump station. Let's try going through... Oops, I turned it off. And moving through this water is a lot of points to move. In here. I think I need to work my way to the south. I think I've been that way. here already. Yeah, look, if this isn't standard sewer. We're trying to work our way into the necropolis. I think there's going to be levels below this one. So we're kind of working our way through the sewers beneath this town, trying to find the necropolis entrance. Never been here before, and I don't know if they randomize these sewers or if it's always the same pattern or what. We better get something to eat. Oof, better get a lot of something to eat. Holy crap. Too much. It's this cutting of the metal that's taking so much time. Yeah, I'm tired now. Wow, we finally failed the locksmith attempt. Stairs! Not the kind I wanted, though. This put us inside the church. Inside a room of the church that has no walls, no exit, or I mean, no doors. Damn it. Well, I thought we had found some place. Right in the middle of town? Yep, right in the middle of town. Alright, let's try to go east from right in the middle of town. A sewer rana? They got sewer piranhas. Wow, something finally hit me. Can't close the doors, but I think I might try to sleep here. I'm mostly worried about my food and water, though. I don't think it's going to last. Let's just try to sleep. Let's see if we mutate again. Uh-oh, something happened. We gained disease resistance, and we're getting frost nipped? That's not good. When did it get so cold down here? I was perfectly fine earlier. Now all of a sudden, just my mouth is cold? It seems a bit arbitrary. I left my keffiyeh behind because I didn't think I was going to need the damn thing. That's kind of irritating, actually. Lots of sewer-runners. Actually managed to land a hit. Taking some damage to some of my clothing. And there we get a crash. Lovely. Just walking around. That's bad for this kind of situation because I'm going to lose track of where I've been and haven't been, and now I have to try to recover some location, what I've explored, so that's going to annoy me mightily. Arg. Yeah, it's right before I went to sleep. See if we get the same result on the mutation. Frost snip. Uh-oh, freakishly huge. Yep, we just went freakishly huge. See, now this pisses me off mightily. I'm gonna have to make a decision here because I'm really, really annoyed. Because of a crash, I just got handed the worst absolute possible mutation. Instead of gaining disease resistance, crashed. This time when I slept, we went freakishly huge, just destroyed all of our clothing. Nope. I'm not putting up with that sheet. I don't mind taking my lumps with my mutations, but I just really, really refuse to take that kind of bullshit. It's gonna do it to me again. Something about head bumps, either gained or lost. Not sure which. I think I lost the head bumps. It's back to being one I don't care about. All I want is to find my way through this stupid thing so I can figure out whether this is worth the time or not. There. I really don't like this kind of content for live streams where I just wander around a maze, unfortunately, but I don't have any choice. I don't care about the pain. Do it. Ah, that kind of thing annoys me mightily as well. Maybe you take the time to cut through and then it's just a corridor to nowhere. I just got no idea where to go. It's all just looking the same. So I'm worried that it's just one ladder hidden somewhere. And I'm going to be down here for hours wandering around this maze. Alright, so that's where I just routed through. See another one to go through. Ah. Alright, we'll do the other way. Stop it. I wanted to fight the Sewer-ranas. Why are all the Sewer-ranas dead? Wanderers killing the Sewer-ranas? I think I've hit the southern edge. Trying to gauge which locations I've been to by that mini-map. And the presence of monsters. Is the center of town one? What the hell? That's a pretty inconvenient place to put a ladder. No way would I have ever found that. Put me in the parking lot. Right outside the motel. That's kind of interesting. Better let me go back down. Good old map placement. Alright, ideally I want to get up to these two spaces just to mark them off my list, so... I think that connects back down to that other area. Alright, just trying to fill in my map squares. North one more. Oh, hello. Sewer-ranas! Whoa. Sure. Yeah, we're back to this again. I don't know why. Some days it works just fine. We go 8 hours without a single problem, and now down here for some reason it's just crash, crash, crash. Try again. Don't know if it makes a difference, but I'll try to minimize how many attack me at once. Got a space right there I haven't done. Two to the north and over. Let's go check it out. One more. I'm just trying to walk. Absolutely nothing's going on. We may retire this guy sooner than I'd like at this rate. I'm not going to be able to put up with this if I can't even walk through the sewers. Arrgh. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what's causing the failures. Still suspicious of this pipe that arbitrarily runs around that I can't move into. Nothing up that way. Can't deconstruct anything. No idea if I can go through this pipe by eventually breaking it with something, but I don't have a sledgehammer or something really that's going to be useful in trying to get through it. There's a door of some kind. At least that's something different. We're right next to a ladder, so hopefully we can find a way up, and then we can remember that to get right back down to this door. So, where's this? God damn it. This isn't the same place, is it? It is the same place. Which way did I go last time from here? Oh, now I screwed myself because now I can't move back into that space. God damn it. Does the vehicle work? Can I move it? It's got wheels, broken security system, just needs a tiny bit of gas. Oop, it's got a tiny bit. I don't think it'll be enough to move it. Let's try. And start it up. Just back up a few spaces. There we go. All I care about. Ooh, we'll grab some oxy. Alright, so now we can get back down. It's pretty easy to find. It's the spot right here. So go ahead and head back down. We'll do a quick check of this place real fast. Hopefully it's something useful. Maybe they're hiding that Maybe that ambulance placement is on purpose. Maybe if you always go there, you have this quick route down to the useful place. I'm hopeful. Let's find out when we try to go through this wall. So far, it's not looking good. Looking like I could have gotten there from any other direction as well. Oh well, I was hoping. Oh, maybe? Nope. Oh. I think it's just gonna take me back up again. Another location I can't move from. Well, the cold is finally making us lose hit points into our head. Fairly regularly now. I want to go south first. Make me go through bars to go any further south. Okay, so I can't go south further from here. I have to go through those bars. Naturally. Gonna do the same thing to me. Yep. Well, okay then. Really starting to wonder if there is anything beyond this. The answer was no for that. I'm not sure what it is about the necropolis that's causing these. We've gone the last 2 or 3 full sessions with only a couple of crashes. If you know, Zek, yes, I would love to know, because this is really bad live stream material. There's a particular building I'm supposed to go towards or under, or a direction. I'd appreciate knowing. I don't want to spend hours on a live stream just wandering around underground here. It's on the left. The only side I haven't covered, the one I'm currently trying to go to, I'm working my way up the left side right now. Trying to get to these last few areas that I haven't been to yet. Yeah, chain link fence. That's a little different. Uh-oh. Naturally, I ask 30 seconds before I get to the room. That's funny. Well, thanks for the help. Chicken dumplings, is that my rare item? Pickled fish. Radiation biomonitor. That sounds kind of interesting. I assume that lift is how they got the car in and out of here. A decent Humvee. Not perfect condition, but drivable. Just kind of wary of turrets. Turrets will still end me, and not in a fun way. Ooh, a vacuum sealer. I don't know, I haven't seen anywhere near the amount of wanderers I was led to believe were down here. If this is the entire place, I'm pretty disappointed. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger and more dangerous than what we've encountered. I've taken more damage from the cold than I have from the monsters by quite a long ways. Ah, there we go, downstairs. Alright. Good to know. That's what I was hoping for, was there was more to the place. I was going to be really disappointed if that was all there was to it. Alright, but now that we know it's here, I think I need to go re-gear. So we know which way to go, so I just need to find the easiest way out. So I think we're done looting this top level. We know the way down. But I need to find a way out real quick and then come back down. Because I'm not going to have enough food and water. And I've got frostbite. I need to give up my fangs and wear the keffiyeh. Actually, I've got light up here. Can't remember his keffiyeh. What a sheet. Bring in a sheet. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to find the materials I need down here. Red rags, I don't have a sewing tool either. I could make one though. So if we leave this on, butcher this. One rag? Really? Couldn't even get a single rag out of that one? Alright, there's some rags. Alright, come back over to the light. Hate doing this. Ah, god damn it. Do it anyway. Long way around just to get a balaclava. But alright, temperature problem's taken care of. So now it just comes down to really a food and water problem. I've still got 10 meat and I've got some pork sticks and jerky, which equal a meal or two apiece. But I'm tired again. Let's see what the next thing looks like real quick. Alright, at least we're in the more interesting area. There's some bad guys. Now, with my crashing problem, this may be a nightmare. So, I'm not sure how well this is going to go with the current crashing issues. I think what I'm going to do, go to run mode. Let's pop back upstairs for a minute. Anything follow us? Not a good idea to come up these stairs. Alright, activate. I guess I'll keep those with me. Activate, bandage, head. That's a lot of bandages and it's not moving. Alright, we'll stop. We'll consider it good enough. Let's have another meat, unfortunately. Save regularly so I don't lose some of my progress. Water! Don't care about most of the rest of this stuff. That guy was kind of different looking. Don't feel any particular desire to move while they're just going to keep funneling right at me. Wonder why the items all have weird level numbers of batteries in them all of a sudden. Kind of strange. Alright, let's stray out from our area here. Now we're running into stamina issues with all the counterattacks. I don't know, I don't understand the crashing. I can go through that where I kill 20 guys in no time at all, and other times I just can't even walk a space and it crashes. So I'm still not convinced of just what triggers the problem. Alright, let's catch our breath. Actually took some hits that time. These guys are landing hits. Atomic energy drink. Well, what I'd like to find now is a bedroom again. Take the clean water, take the... not sure it'll let me drink any of the rest of this stuff. there's just a few of them out here. Alright, at least this is a lot more interesting than the sewers. Come get me. Come on. So it looks like water we're getting enough of. Food's going to be the problem. How deep do I go? Or how much do I explore before I pop out and re-gear up? We're also tired. Only food I'm finding I can't eat. V29 laser pistol, incendiary grenades. I'm starting to find, a beam scatterer? What the hell's a beam scatterer? A set of optics made to fit on laser weapons, which will diffract the laser beam into several lower powered beams. This increases point blank damage, but greatly reduces range. Well, that's fine. Range sucks in this game, so interesting. With a laser pistol. Wonder if I can sync that into my UPS system. Oh, gee, they're right on top of each other. That's useful. Yep, UPS charges per shot. Seriously doubt it's better than just my normal hand-to-hand, but at least we're finding some interesting stuff. I think I've got a few of these laying around already. Power's starting to get a little low. Let's spend some time shoveling some stuff into the furnace. This is all metal, I think. Don't think I can eat most of this. Nope. Oh, actually. No, that's all stuff I'm carrying. Definitely don't need any of that. 5,500. Good enough for now. Alright, that was the last of this section, right? Yeah, last part I care about. Ooh, another stairs down. Alright, I think this is just another elevator. Okay, now we're talking. If it's got chicken walkers, we're just pretty much gonna have to go get the power armor. Yeah. It's got grenades and anti-personnel guns. We may be stuck again with, unfortunately, needing the power armor. This character, unfortunately, can't do control laptops. I can't make EMP grenades. None of the stuff that would make this a lot easier to deal with, unfortunately. Yeah, it's multiple chicken walkers. These are one of the things that can just insta-kill me, so I don't have a good tactical way of dealing with chicken walkers, no matter what kind of mutations and CBMs I get. So back up we go real fast. I assume there's a whole bunch of them. And other stuff. I just wasn't sure. If I see one, I'm going to assume there's more than that. We may be stuck again, searching for that last piece of heavy power armor. Stealth and bypass them. I don't trust the stealth enough, and it takes way too much energy. And time dilation burns off all of my energy, so I would then be stuck wherever I happen to be at the end of the time dilation, and likely trap myself somewhere. So I'm not willing to try time dilation. I'm not willing to trust my life to the cloaking device either. I always worry that some of the robot types have sensing systems that are beyond the visual, which the cloaking device isn't going to counter, and that they'd still be able to see me and just one-shot me to death. If you mean bank vaults, Zach, I can, but I'm just getting so world weary of traveling around the map with this guy. If you haven't seen the map that I've uncovered lately, it's just massive how far I've traveled and how many cities I've visited and how many banks I've gone into. I'm just keep getting roadblocked by not having that last piece of heavy armor. I don't have a way of killing them, Tom. They have no compunction about dropping grenades on their own space. problem is twofold. I've got standard power armor up in the vault, or up in my vehicle. I can't wear it because of my mutations currently, so I'd have to go through a cycle of purifying / mutating again to try to get rid of the ones that are preventing me from wearing any power armor. And we've checked, we've already done every single bank in our current local area. So we would have to go traveling again, find more bank vaults. I haven't had a motel recently either. Actually, I did pop a road map semi-recently. It's just the area sucks. There's 2 banks to the north, and that's all that's explored or mapped. Got this huge empty area. Yeah, it's almost just no cities nearby. There's 2 banks at that one. Two banks there, fairly next to each other, and no banks in that one. So Urgh, chicken walkers. Makes me uncomfortable about just popping through walls now, too. That's pretty funny. How far did I just travel? Ouch. Good thing there was a space. Not sure how far it would have tried to push me otherwise. Or if it checks ahead. Well, this is going to be an interesting fight. Let's see if we crash from this. Well, I have to honor my decision to go through here, so hopefully it doesn't crash every single time. That was quite the blizzard of messages. How many things did I just lose, clothing-wise? I can't even tell. No idea what might have just gotten blown off our body. Let's take a codeine and eat some jumpsuits. I can feed a combat knife into the furnace. That's interesting. I can put a Beretta into the furnace? That sounds kind of like a bad idea. A loaded Beretta? Whoops. Turn that thing off. Cheats! What's my power at currently? Am I getting full value out of this stuff when I eat them a bunch at a time? I'm at 4,500. 45, 44. I think I'm eating the entire stack, but only getting credit for one. Wait, so now there's 6. Oh, never mind. I thought I was eating the entire stack. I'm going to leave the sheet just in case. Good enough. If I could just find some meat, this place would be pretty interesting. There's a light through there, huh? I don't know this place well enough to know whether or not that means... Guess there's not a light. Kind of weird. That means there might be turrets. Vinegar... I broke something. No, my luck, probably a Chimera Serum or a purifier. Alright, why is my head so damaged? That's not good. Let's take care of that. Alright, big barracks area. I think we got it fully searched. Yeah, this is the way I came in. Chicken walkers have machine guns and grenade launchers. And I'm not sure in PKs. Some of the mobs in PKs, standard machine type guns will penetrate the standard combat armor. God damn it. Erg. I'm not having fun because of the crashes. Charred Nightmare, well, that's different at least. Crap, this is a ways back before I... Excuse me. Alright, back where we just were. I like that we're in a new map area. I mean, it's a lot more interesting than those first level sewers were. I'm a little put out that I keep running into things that you don't really have a good counter for. Yeah, we'll just let the rest of this crowd come up and try to get me. Down it goes again. Ugh. Just seems so odd when it fires that crash. No, it doesn't have anything to do with that. I've tried slower clicking and that, it doesn't make any difference. I mean, I've had it crashing just while I was walking. I wasn't holding down a cursor key or anything, so I don't know what it is about this particular place, but something in the environment here is triggering it, because we've gone the last 2 or 3 episodes with only 1 or 2 crashes total. And this place, I can't go a minute without a crash, so we might be forced to leave this place at this rate. I'm gonna have to think about this, because I can't put up with the crashing, and I'm fairly well blocked from going lower if there's going to be chicken walkers and such down below. Stay on this level, I get constant crashes. If I try to go down, I've got the chicken walkers, and I can't wear the power armor to deal with those. I'm not willing to put my life in the hands of the cloaking device or the time dilation effect. Try to deal with chicken walkers. I'll try this fight one more time, but if it crashes, I'm gonna just run out of this place. I'm not even getting a chance to attack. They move into me and attack, and the counterattack kills them before I can even swing myself to get my dodge skill up. I'm wondering if it might have anything to do with having certain CBMs turned on and active. So if I've got like the repair nanobots turned on and damage is coming in if there's some kind of conflict, but I don't often have my repair nanobots running. So I don't know. Let's eat some funky stuff real quick. Yeah, jumpsuit's good. Let's not eat ammo. Let's not... sure, the unloaded Beretta. Go ahead. A full A and B C suit. Pretty awesome find. Pretty late in the game to find it, but pretty awesome. I'm not going to try to carry it around with me. 20 volume. Interesting stuff over there. Why does that door... Alright, not sure why that's there. Is that a welding tank? Welding tank! An oxy tank. Those are pretty rare. Again, too late for me to care. A ladder. There's a ladder here. Okay. How the hell did I miss that? Or can you continuously go up and down? Can I go up again? Nope, can't go up here. Kill that thing. Shift this stuff out of the way. Oh, that's the manhole cover laying on the ground there. Huh. Did I run right by this last time? I don't know if I want to try to get in there just for the chance at a fire extinguisher. There might be something on the other side. And another ladder down. Alright, sure. What's this one look like? And another ladder down, or stairs down. And it becomes blocked off. Just teasing me, I see how you are. Golf cart, almost no battery though. Oh boy. Fight was over completely. I tried to step north, and that's when it crashed. Arrgh. Alright. That's it. I've had it. We're going to work our way back out. I think it was over this way. Down this way. No, that was the way down. Wait. No, that is the way up. Alright, how did I get into this section? Alright, let's go this way. And we're back home. Alright, nope, Twin Blaze, unfortunately not. Well, as we've found before, we're kind of stuck. I got two problems. One, the crashing inside this place is just... I don't know what triggers it, but certain places seem to have this problem for my client. So I hadn't had anywhere near that many crashes in the last 2 or 3 sessions. So I don't know if it's worth trying to go back down in that place. At least we found the first couple of floors and we were working our way down. I don't know how deep the necropolis actually goes. We got to that second floor area where the chicken walkers are. They're a different kind of roadblock. They just make me nervous because A, I can't wear any power armor currently because of my mutation sets, and B, I'm not comfortable going up against things with explosions without having the heavy power armor. I might be able to survive it in the standard power armor against the chicken walkers, but the problem is, do you chance it? Yeah, I'm just... with this kind of a long playthrough and at the stage of the game the character's in, it's just really dicey to play testing games with that kind of an encounter. But otherwise, we're kind of stuck. I can't do the National Guard camp. I can't do the Hell Castle. I think I'm going to just sit down and do another round of mutations. So let's move... Let's see. Last time we were kind of hanging out up here. We cleared the area and used that as kind of a spot to get some rest and to do some mutating. But we're going to pick a direction to travel. Oh man, that's a long way. Do not have a clear path to any of these other cities. There's no road connection directly. I have to find a clearing through all these forests and rivers to try to get crossed over to them. That's quite the road trip. Come on, little van. I know you can get moving. Ever walk in the area? Come here, you stupid thing. Where'd that Jabberwock go? And was the infected survivor? Almost dead. Come here, Jabberwock. Where are you at? I want to kill another Jabberwock. I think the infected survivor met the Jabberwock. Crap, I think they're chasing. Yep, Jabberwock is chasing the survivor. That's funny. He caught him! Come on, Jabberwock, finish him off. I don't want to fight all these stupid acid zombies too. There you go. There he comes. Okay. Time to kill another Jabberwock. I don't think I need anything particularly turned on. Got my knuckles on. They took some damage. I gotta try that laser pistol. I don't even know if I doubt I can even install that mod for it. My counterattack hit him for 89. Then I clobbered him and knocked him back. Yeah, silly Jabberwocks. Do I want that? Grab the fat. And we got room, we'll grab both. Alright, area's clear. Still light out. If I try to sleep, they'll probably come and get me, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and sleep anyway. Well, actually, no. Let's cook this stuff up first. Naturally. Summoning zombies out of thin air again, are you game? That's right, there's a moose in the area too. How's the meat supply doing? Still just over 200. Yeah, good enough. Let's sleep. Yeah, we just grew super large again. Alright, I think I've about had it with this playthrough. God damn it. So, we just burst out of all of our clothing again. It just insists on continuously hitting me with this thing. So, inconveniently large, freakishly huge, firefighter belt with the halogen bars destroyed, military rucksacks destroyed, hydration pack, army winter jacket, blah blah blah, my leg guards, my MBR vest, my survivor gear. Right before I was about to go, I was going to sleep and then do another round of purifying. Alright. I'm gonna just grab, let's shift from here to here. Work by category. Fringe. That's it. I had my purifier and stuff there as well. Ah, there it is. The nightmare begins again. Two. Well, I'm down to 1 gallon jug, or 1 in my gallon jug. That's not good. I think I got more somewhere, I thought. That's not ideal. I thought I had more mutagen cooked up.